myself included. I'd like to recognize one final guest. 11 days ago, we saw our worst fears realized in Muncie when 5 innocents were attacked and injured, as we heard from Rabbi Rocky. One still in critical condition. But we also saw the strength to fight back. When a man stepped forward and put his own life at risk to save others and took on and thwarted the machete-wielding attacker. We applaud his heart, his courage. He is the definition of New York bravery. He's here with us today. Let's recognize Joseph Clark. They've been recognized, but I'd also like to recognize my family who is here. My 3 daughters, Cara, Mariah, Michaela, my nieces, Kristen and Amanda, my brother-in-law, Brian O'Donoghue, and my mama, Matilda Cuomo. My mother has 5 children, but I am my mother's favorite. She told me so. She told me not to tell the others, they'd get jealous. So I'll never tell the others, except Chris. He won't get jealous. His ego will not allow him to get jealous. More on that later. Now to the business at hand. Happy New Year to all. As we gather here today to assess our situation as we enter this new year in 2020, our ship of state is stronger than it has been in decades. But the ocean we navigate is as tempest-tossed as we have seen. Waves of anxiety, injustice, and frustration are being fanned by winds of anger and division, creating a political and social superstorm. Every day our people are besieged by crises, upheaval, and unrest. School shootings, synagogue massacres, swastikas, turmoil on university campuses, homophobia, the increase in hate crimes. These are the ugly signs of our times. And the forecast suggests it will get worse before it gets better. The year ahead will not calm the waters, but rather increase turbulence. Impeachment proceedings, divisive campaigns, increasing global conflict will only aggravate the conditions. The administration in Washington has seen the tensions, but instead of addressing the causes and the anxiety and resolving them, it has seized upon them for political purposes, fanning them, weaponizing them, exploiting them. We have a divided nation and a polarized federal government. Everyone is pointing fingers, but no one is pointing forward and no one is pointing up. These are the times, my friends, when New York State is called upon to lead, to set a course for a troubled nation searching its way through the fog of confusion. New York, at her best, is the progressive capital of the nation, and we must fulfill that destiny again this year. We must begin the journey by identifying the destination. What is our progressive goal? What does the word progressive even mean today in this world of political hyperbole and hashtags? Well, New York has demonstrated progressive philosophy for generations. From its birth in the early 19th century, New York demonstrated a true progressive movement.